Hello, everyone. Deb Lehigh coming to you from her studio, the Stampin' Hut. Hi, Linda. Welcome. We'll give it a couple minutes so everybody can catch up with us. I have 3 quick cards to make tonight using DSP, Designer Series paper. The Perennial Lavender. I have a hard time saying that word. Perennial. Now, see, I can. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. We're going to get started. I'm going to flip the camera around. Quick, if you're not working with a current demonstrator and like to have a copy of our 2 catalogs that are available till the end of April, just let me know and I will be glad to send you them. And starting today, we got some new online exclusives. I have not ordered any yet, so I can't show you what they look like in person. But if you have any questions on them, let me know. You can email me at dkl333@comcast.net, or you can go to my website, deblehigh.stampinup.net. Bring my mini catalog back, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be using tonight. Is the Perennial Lavender DSP. Okay, I do have the stamp set, and it's this one here, and it does come with dies. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. And it does come with the dies. So we will be using a couple of these stamps on the inside of one of the cards. You also get a pack of these butterflies, which I demonstrated on one of my videos before. And we're going to be using a small one on one of the cards. And this is the paper. I'll show you real quick. The back side. It's very pretty paper. So if you're a flower lover, you would really love this. Okay. And I have some news. I checked before I got on here tonight, and I hit 502 subscribers to my YouTube channel. So now I'm pushing for 1,000. So get a hold of all your friends and tell them to come and subscribe my channel. But I did hit 502, And when I started doing these videos twice a week, I was only at 137 subscribers. So, okay. Card number 1 is this one here. And you open it up, and that's where I used the stamp for on the inside. And I took one of the small butterflies, and I just took our blending brush and went over it a little bit. So, I'm sorry, I was reading the messages. So, we're going to be doing this. I am using a different, thank you, Linda. We'll be using a different DSP. So be using this one. And this is Gorgeous Grape, 8.5 by 5.5, scored 8.5 by 11. No, start over. Gorgeous Grape, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. Sorry about that. Your DSP is 5 1/4 by 4. That's just going to be laid right on top. I'm using my multi-purpose glue, liquid glue. You can use any glue that you have. This is a very simple card. Well, most of them, both, I think all 3 of them are simple tonight. Okay. Then you need a piece of, I need to cut that down, basic white, which is 4 by 5 1/4. So let me cut this down. I must have put the one I did cut to the side by 4 or 5 1/4. Sorry. Okay. And before we put that in there, we're going to get the stamps that I used. And it is this one and, whoops. This one and this one. Photopolymer. Photopolymer. They get put on clear block. Okay. And I need shaded spruce and gorgeous and lemon Highland heather. Okay. So we're going to stamp the shaded spruce in the leaves. And we're just going to stamp like that. Then we're going to take our flowers in Highland heather. And we're just going to stamp down like so. I'm going to leave Highland heather out. Okay, this can go on the inside. This is what a friend of mine calls a hot dog fold because it's the long way. This is the hamburger side. Just so you know, now you have a name for it. Happiest of birthdays, that came from throughout the year. And happiest birthday. See if I can get this straight. I did pretty good when I made the card. And we need shaded spruce. And let's stamp it on our paper first. Yep, looks good. And we're gonna stamp it on here. Hopefully. Yeah, not bad. And while I think of it, I need to get my, whoops, rhinestones and dimensionals. Okay. This is going to go on dimensionals. I'm going to put that right about there. And then we're going to take our blending brush. And I'm going to make this a little darker than I did there. And you're just going to, well, maybe. No, I think my ink pad needs. Let's see. That looks all right. Now, when we had dimensionals before, they would come in strips like this. This is an older pack. So what I did was I went in and I just cut 3 off of that strip, okay? And we're just going to lay that on the butterfly body. And then I'm going to take our glue and just tap it in certain places, maybe. Another way you can do this is lay it on our adhesive sheets or use our silicone mat and put a little glue on and get a piece of sponge and daub it. That way you'll be able to have it all glued for you. And then I'm going to take 2 more, whoop, wrong end. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. And that is card number 1. Okay. I have everything on top of my cards here. Card number 2 is this one here. Okay. And that's using the same saying. So, and it's still in green, so I don't have to clean it. Card base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. And then you need a piece of, now I'm using 2 different designer pieces. This is 3 1/4 by 4, and this is 2 by 4. I had to think. And that's going to go down there, and that's going to go there. But before we do that, I went ahead and I cut a piece of our Highland Heather, and I'm going to put some glue on here. Okay. I'm going to line this up to be even. And then I'm going to lay this across the 2 pieces like so. That's going to hold them together for me. Okay. And then I'm going to take our twine and I'm going to just grab my snail. I have so many refills I stocked up when right before I found out they were going to be discontinued. So I'm between that and our stamp and seal I've been using. So what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap this around twice. Let me cut that end off here. So we're going to go around twice. Bring it over, push it down, cut, straighten it up. And we can put that on the front. And I see this isn't scored right, so I'm going to fix that. Better. Okay. Just fixing the twine. Okay. And then I just cut a piece of scrap. This is using the posted perennial postage. It's using the dies here. Okay. But I thought I'd just show you that you don't need the dies to make this card. You can just use a piece of scrap paper. And we're going to stamp happiest a birthday. In the middle. Close that up. That's going to be dimensional here. And I just have, what are you barking at? Yeah, I don't have them on the, nope, just in the middle. And that's going to go right in the middle here. Okay. I already went ahead and did a bow. And I doubled the twine and then tied it in the bow. We're going to take a glue dot. Go just roll it a little. Put it in the middle. And put our bow down. Remy, I'm right here. Okay. If you want, you can spread your bows apart like that there. Then I need my purple gems. Remy, stop. Purple gems. And we're gonna put one there. Up there. And down there. And then for the inside, I took a 3/4 by 4 and a 1/4 inch by 4 designer series paper and cardstock. This, I'll show you what I did, goes like that. Okay. So you're going to just take and glue this down. Remy. Remy, my dog is 16 years old, going on 17. He is, I guess you can say, partially blind. He has cataracts. And he has trouble jumping. So he's laying on the couch. He can see me if he looks over, but like I said, he's hard of seeing. So when I'm not close to him, he barks. This is card number 2. Okay. Card number 3 is this one here. Now I did change that up a little with different paper. The card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. Let me fold that again. Better. I'm using this paper here, or you could use that side if you want, but I'm using this side. It is 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to put that down. Like so. Okay. And then this is actually, again, I'm not going to layer. This is using the stylish shapes and the 2 different sizes. I am only going to use one, and I cut the paper. It is 2 3/8 inch square. Okay, so before I lay that down, though, I am going to stamp "Sending love and best wishes," which is in the perennial postage. I have to stop to think to say that word. And then we're going to put "Happy Mother's Day" on the inside. Trying to see where it's at. Here it is. Yeah. So we're going to lay this on here. And I'm going to stamp this in Gorgeous Grape. And see if it's straight. Nope. I'm going to be honest with you. I like photo palmer stamps when it comes to verbiage. Just up a little. This is why you have grid paper. Ah, there. Okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on a diagonal way, like that. And we're going to stamp this in the middle. Okay. And while we have that, I'm going to do "Happy Mother's Day" on the inside, and it'll be all done stamping. Oh, that was pretty good for the first time. And that's going to go in the center. Whoops. Hit my light. Okay. And you know what? I shouldn't have put that down first. This is the first time I ever made this card. Yeah, I'm not a big a flower person, Nicole, but it really grew on me after using it. Yes. It's a very pretty paper. But you want to put this down first before you put this on. And I'm not going to try to take this off. We'll work with it. So I'm going to put this down. But the process you want to do before we put it on the base of the card, you're going to put it in a diagonal way like so. And then you're going to take strips that's a 1/4 inch long. It don't have to be a particular size, but you're going to lay one like this end to here. So we're going to put glue along the edge here, all the way down. And then you're going to take your strip and you're going to put it up like so. Okay. Then you're going to do the same thing this way. Okay. Get your strip and lay that down like so. Okay. And you're just going to work around the square, or the square. Another strip. And you're just lining it up at the bottom of the square. And then we're going to do this one. But like I said, do this part before you put it on your card base. Okay, so now we need to trim these off. This is why I said to do it before you put it on your card. And that's the inside. That's the inside. Bring our purple gems back in. And I think these are on back order. That's card number 3 for tonight. That's all I have for you. So I don't know which one. I think I like this one better. But like I said, I wanted to show you how you can make these cards with just unlimited supplies. If you don't have the dies to cut the squares, just go ahead and cut the square. What I could have done was cut a purple Highland Heather or Gorgeous Grape out, and then mount the white on there. But I thought some people might not want that. They just want simple. This is simple. So that is the only one I did the same was this one here. And the other ones I kind of did it separate, different DSP. It's one way to use up your DSP. Thank you, Linda. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for all my subscribers out there that got me to 500 subscribers. Hi, Diane. Thank you. So Tuesday or Friday, I'm going to show you how to make a one of these tablet holders. There's a pocket here, and a calendar, and this has a pocket over here. And if you wanted to store something behind your tablet, you can slide stuff back there. It uses one piece of, hi Sherry, thank you. One piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper, okay? So I will show you how to make those, and um, on Friday at 8 o'clock right here on. Thank you, Nicole. So I want to say thank you for joining me, and I will see you back here on Friday at 8 o'clock. So you have a wonderful rest of the week and enjoy the weather wherever you're at if it's pretty. We had rain all day almost.